Hi guys, massive welcome to the UK Fitness Awards show, and I have been joined by the show's founder, Adam Kiani. Adam, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We've had an amazing show, some really strong finalists and some really proud and great winners. And for me, I feel honoured to have organised the show that's basically recognised so much talent within the UK. And that's what UK Fitness is about. It's about identifying individuals, independent gyms, organisations that are giving back and recognising their achievements.
So, just for someone who's watching this and they've heard about this for the first time, just give us a little bit of a backstory into the show's inception, what your thinking was behind it, and where you see it going forward. So, sort of give us a quick take from the start, and then if you could, like, it's a bit of a mouthful, but if you could.
So we started in 2014, so this is the 6th year we've done the show, but within the 6 years we've only actually done 4 shows. It was started as a give back. It was started, as I mentioned, to recognise people that wouldn't normally be recognised in mainstream awards. I've previously been to awards, been nominated for awards and told that, in order to be nominated we have to pay for the nomination, we then have to pay tickets, buy tickets for guests to attend. And I was like, well, this kind of defeats the object. And when you go to the award ceremony, you'd see the largest tables winning the awards. And I'm like, this is pure politics. This isn't recognising the people that actually deserve to be recognised. So I was like, okay, right, we're gonna create an awards, but there's going to be a difference. It's going to be a give back. We're not going to expect anyone to pay for nominations. When you come, you can bring as many guests as you want. You want to bring 1 guest, 10 guests, we don't mind. Whoever you want. It doesn't matter how many people you bring. You're going to be judged on your merit, and that alone. And for us, UK Fitness Awards, what set me aside from all the other organisations was its independence. We are fiercely independent. We're not influenced by politics. You come, you nominate someone, they get sent to the board decide who to select as finalists, the finalists get put to the judges, and then the judges decide. It's a complete independent process. You don't have to pay for anything. It's amazing.
So that's obviously the origin of it. Where do you see where do you see the show going? Do you want to incorporate more? Because I think from watching the prizes being handed out, you aren't just looking for just a PT for the sake of a PT. You want someone who's giving a bit more. Where do you see that all going in terms of what can you do for the industry, for the fitness industry with that?
Well, we're recognising talent, and you've hit the nail on the head. To win an award at UK Fitness Awards isn't just, if it's a personal trainer of the year category, it's not just about you being a good PT. So, for example, the winner of the Greater London category, Robert Utley this year, he is a gym manager. He's also a personal trainer, but for the elderly members of his gym, he MOTs their cars. He gets their brake pads changed. He does a winter check for their vehicles. He goes up and above and beyond his duty as a personal trainer. That's what we're trying to recognise, because there's great PTs. If you've won PT of the year, it doesn't mean you are the PT of the year, because there's hundreds and hundreds of exceptional PTs in Britain. What's making you stand out on UK Fitness Awards is your ability to go above and beyond what's expected of you. And that's what we're recognising, that level of talent and that level of achievement. So for the guys, for example, that won Best Community Project, Brixton Street Gym, the amazing work which they're doing in helping former gang members, getting children off the street, working with the NHS, working with the local council. Where do I see UK Fitness Awards? I see it on the BBC. I see it hitting mainstream media because of the key thing that's behind it. It's independence. We're never going to allow that to be challenged. We keep the show independent and impartial and free of politics. And that's what people like and respect. I think everyone respected the fact that they had to go through a nomination process, then a selection to a finalist, and then through a judging panel. People really respected the 3-stage process. And that's amazing. You can't buy that.
Some fantastic winners tonight. Flex Lewis, you touched on a few of them, but I'm going to sort of ask you what it meant to have guys like Flex Lewis here today. I saw everyone eyes glued to every word he said. Just the ability for him to give and share. So what did it mean for you? Because we appreciated it. What did it mean for you?
Mate, at least I feel blessed that I was able to give the 2 Platinum Awards. Again, as chairman, I'm not allowed to vote, but I'm allowed to select individuals that I believe deserve a special award. And for me, Flex Lewis and Anthony Middleton were just those. You've got Flex, 7-time Mr. Olympia. Guy's been competing since 2003. We're 2020. The dedication that's involved in prepping yourself, diet, sleep, training, you have to be at the top of your game. But to do it consistently for 15 years is something else. Then you've got Ant Middleton, background, put his life on the line. That's sacrifice. And then from there, his career where it is now, where he's turning it into a platform to help and shape a generation. Priceless, honestly, mate. And me, I'm blessed and I feel humbled that we've attracted the level of talent that we have. People like you here represent him.
I'm honoured to be amongst the name of the Note Award. Lastly, just on finish off on a lighter note, just quickly, how much stress on a level of 1 to 10, 10 being stressful, how much stress and hard work goes into putting a show together like this? And in that said, would you like to mention anyone, give any special thanks as we close out?
Okay, how much stress? Look, do you know what? I thrive off pressure. I work best in that environment. Organising a show, making sure the guests are attending, making sure they're looked after, organising the venue, the sponsors, the trophies. It's not a one-man job. You work with a team. I'm fortunate that my current business, I've got a team that I can bring across into certain roles that have helped. And undoubtedly, but you know, there's so many people to thank. But for me, and they all know who else I thanked them all earlier, but for me, the biggest thanks for me goes to the finalists, because the show is about them. It wasn't about us. UK Fitness Awards is a platform for them. This is never about us. So my thank you is to the guys that attended, and my thank you is to the winners, because they are inspiring and they're changing the UK fitness industry, and we want them to keep doing it. We want more people. We want them to inspire more people to come to our show, to inspire more people, and let it be a domino effect.
Mate, absolutely brilliant speaking to you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Guys, please, as ever, please like and share. Show the video to the friends. We've got loads of content from the day. We're absolutely
on Instagram, AK4. I didn't say it earlier. AK4.
We'll put your details. We'll put the show's details and guys. I think his Instagram's AK4. I'm not sure.
Thank you so much.
But guys,
listen, and finally, thank you to you and your team that have come here. And I've had nothing but good feedback from the guys here. So keep doing what you're doing, because it's the footage that you put out that people see that helps our organisation grow. So thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. Take care.